Guys, a long time no see. Kind of feels like we're going through the remodel again because we did so many things in these past 2 weeks. Like we finished out the laundry, or not the laundry, we finished the dining room, we finished our bedroom, we're working on the nursery, we're getting plantation shutters installed in the whole house, but those are not going to come until like 6 to 8 weeks from now. But we already picked them all out. The guy came out to measure and all of that. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff going on. So I'm gonna be doing kind of like a day in the life sort of video, but it's gonna be like last pregnancy update. I have a lot to share with you guys, like what we've been doing to get ready for the baby and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I am packing my hospital bag and I'm gonna be taking a little thing of makeup because I'm probably gonna be there a little bit longer since I do have a scheduled C-section. So probably 3 to 5 days, they say. And yeah, this is what I have in there right now, but I'm trying to figure out which makeup brushes I wanna take. And of course, I don't wanna take that many. And Laura Mercier sent over this amazing brush set that has literally every single brush that you can think of. It's so sweet of them to send this over. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing, and I am gonna do a separate video showing you guys exactly what I pack in my hospital bags because I have 2 bags. I have my bag and then baby's bag, so that's gonna be a whole video in and of itself. So I'm putting together this wall art for the nursery, and I did show you guys this on Instagram already, but I got so many questions about like where everything's from and all of that. So I can go more in depth here. So I got this giant poster frame, I believe that's what it's called. I got it off of Amazon, and it's plexiglass because it's going above the crib, so I didn't want anything that was glass there. And then over here is what's called a mat. So this goes inside of the frame, and it's gonna frame the picture out really nicely. And then I ordered these prints from Etsy. The shop that I got my print from, they have tons of different animals to choose from. They have black and white, colored ones. I went with black and white theme, and I did get a custom size. So if you were to go to the shop, you're not gonna see the size that I got, but I emailed the seller and they were more than happy to send me the right size. So that's something that you guys can totally do. And I will have the exact measurements of everything, like all 3 of these, down in the info box because I can't think of them right off the top of my head. And I will also have links to exactly what shops I got each of these from. So I do tape it down so that it can stay in place. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I actually ordered, so when you buy these on Etsy, you're buying the instant download. So you're able to download this into your computer and then you can get it printed wherever you want. So I actually got mine printed at Costco just because they had the best price, and it was ready like the same day. And it's ready to hang. This is where the 3rd picture is gonna go, so you guys can see the prints that are already up. They're so cute. Of course I had to have a penguin because I love penguins. But this is what we've done to the nursery so far. Right now it's just kind of a little chaotic. We're still waiting on all the furniture to come in. But I'll show you guys what I've done so far. We put up those sconces right there because that's where the crib is gonna go, kind of like right there. Instead of doing a changing table, we ordered a really cute dresser that could kind of grow with him in the room. And then we just got a changing pad. Oh, by the way, this is the 2nd changing pad that we got because we got one for our bedroom and then one for in here. This one's going in here. This one's really cool because it has a scale on it. You can keep track of your baby's weight, and you also don't have to keep replacing the little cloth and all of that, so you can just wipe it down if it gets dirty. So yeah, back to this wall. I got that mirror at Home Goods, which I've already shown you guys all of this on my Instagram. So if you guys are not following me on there, definitely follow me on there because I do all these updates. So this side is almost done. We're getting custom drapes done. So the drapery guy came and put that little temporary one up there, but we're getting custom ones done. We installed these little bookshelves. They're so cool. They are completely see-through in acrylic. So we want to fill this up with books. This is going to be his like clothing system. It's all open shelf. We got those really pretty shelves off of Amazon, and that clothing rack. That's the same clothing rack that I used to have in my makeup room, but I do have to raise it because it's a little bit too low. We miscalculated a little bit, but my husband's gonna raise that for me, and then this is where all his shoes are gonna go. We're gonna get some bins for down here, some like big bins that we can use to store more stuff if we need to. That's the car seat we went with. We went with the Nuna Pipa Light, which is like their lightest, the lightest car seat on the market right now. It's super, super light. We went to go try it out in store and really liked it. And that is our bassinet, which we need to put together. We'll probably do that tonight. So this is definitely going to be my last pregnancy update. So I'm currently 37 weeks. The movements of the baby have changed a lot. You know, they used to be like these cute little like kicks where your stomach would just twitch and it was like, oh look, he kicked. But now they're like these massive movements where like your whole stomach just like whoop, like you see the roll of like his foot or his elbow or whatever it is. And it's a little freaky sometimes, like to just see your stomach move like that. I have been getting a lot of heartburn lately, so I sleep with Tums on my nightstand. I actually have heartburn right now, and I just ate some grapes, and I don't think grapes give you heartburn. Recently, I started breaking out like crazy, like all in my chin area. I have a massive pimple right here that I try to cover up because I honestly didn't want to offend you guys. But yeah, we are ready for the baby. Oh, I don't think I've told you guys, but we found out we're having a scheduled C-section, which is moving our delivery date up, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I feel like I was mentally preparing myself for a natural delivery. Like, I downloaded this app called Hypnobirthing, which like helps you mentally prepare for that. Since the beginning of my pregnancy, I have put on a total of 31 pounds, you guys. I'm like, I definitely feel it. I feel it in my face. My face is definitely rounded out, like my cheeks have gotten fuller, my legs have gotten bigger. The whole nesting thing is so real, you guys, and you really do get like a spurt of energy right before you know that you're gonna go into labor. I just feel like like everything needs to be perfect, even though it's not. Like, clearly you guys saw the nursery, it's not even anywhere near being done. We still have to put together like the bassinet and all these things that the baby needs when he comes, but there's like this constant need to make everything perfect, and I just have to like tell myself, you know, we have everything baby needs, he's gonna be fine, we have all the time in the world to get everything back in its place and all of that. I think we're pretty much done shopping for like all of the basic items for the baby. Here's a few new things that I picked up since the last huge baby haul that I did. This is something that was on my wish list, and it's supposed to monitor the baby's oxygen level, the heart rate, and all of that. So you put it on their little foot. Oh look, you put on their little foot, and it just gives you peace of mind knowing that he's okay in the middle of the night, you know, making sure he's breathing and all of that. And if something is wrong, like if any of the levels change, then it sends an alert to your phone. I also got these bottles. Everything that I read, I hear that these are like the best ones. I also got a breast pump from Medela, but it's not here yet. And then I got this. Basically, it's to trim baby's nails, but it's a file. It's an electric file, so instead of like cutting their little nails, it files them, but the file itself is really, really gentle, so it's not gonna hurt their skin if you get it on their skin by accident. I also got the nose Frida. This is just the little the filters, but I have the actual machine somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but it's the one to like suck out their boogies. If you guys get really bad heartburn, or you get really bad like soda cravings, you have to try this stuff, you guys. This is called Topo Chico, and it's basically carbonated mineral water, but it burns so good. I know that sounds so weird, but you know how like when you have a really ice cold Coke, it just gives you that like satisfying burn, like that satisfying fuzzy burn. Well, this does that, but it actually burns better than Coke. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, I can't even talk because it burns so good. Like, I can feel it going down my back. Costco carries it right now, so you can get it in the giant case of it. So I've been drinking this stuff like crazy. Well, this and water. My water cravings are back, so glad, because for a minute there, I was not wanting to drink water whatsoever. I'm still wanting my sweet tea though, which my husband is on his way with a baked potato and a sweet tea for me, which is gonna be a nice little treat. Some new additions to the house. We got a new chair in the living room. I'll show you guys in a second. I think Restoration Hardware was the first place to carry this chair, and they still have it, but it is crazy expensive. So Wayfair has one now, and it was on sale, so I jumped on it. And we also finally installed our chandeliers in our master bedroom. The holes that were in there were carved out wrong, and they were carved out like way back when we did the kitchen remodel, so it's not like we could ask them to fix it. So we're gonna do a little bit of tweaking to those to make them higher and make them a little bit closer to the mirror. The formal dining room is officially 100%, actually no, it's 90% done. We still need to figure out what to do with that little bar area. So this little area, I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to make that our little bar area. Hang up that Coco Chanel picture. I think that would be really cute. But at the same time, I feel like floating shelves would be so much better in that space, just to keep that area open, because this dining room is not very big at all, as you guys can see. But yeah, this is where we play all of our board games. That's why we have Scrabble. My husband and I are really into Scrabble. And he doesn't want to admit it, but I beat him every time. And that is the mirror that was in my husband's office. That mirror is from Z Gallery, by the way. I kind of feel like this wall needs sconces, like one on each side. What do you guys think? Like, it's such a big wall. I feel like that would really complete this room. And just like frame it out really nicely. Or I could put both of these trees, one on each side, like I already have one over there, but the other one is actually over here. So this is the chair I was talking about. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think they call these balloon chairs or canopy chairs, one of the two. But I got it in this really pretty like off-white linen material with the distressed wood. Yeah, I feel like it just goes really well with all the wall paneling that we have. And pretty soon that's all gonna be plantation shutter, so it's gonna look really sharp. Maybe I'll have to do an updated living room tour for you guys, because it does look quite a bit different in here. And that is actually Nala and Bambi's Christmas present. I don't know if I ever got a chance to show you guys, but they got this little chair for Christmas. It's basically a mini version of our couch. And it's so cute because whenever we leave, instead of crating them, what we do is we point the heater at their little chair and they hang out there all day. Like, they do not move. They love it. Well, you guys have not seen this cutie pie in a while. Hi, Bambi. How are you? Tell everybody I got so big. I'm a big girl now. Yeah. Where's your sister? Oh, I'm a big girl and I like belly rubs. They went to the groomers a few days ago too, so they're all clean.